And we're off. Alright, 4 drivers, 10 minutes. We'll have to see some clean racing in this one. Gene Cook, Marshall, go ahead and back up against the wall. I don't know your son's. Yeah, there you go. Or where they can see around you when they go in that corner. It's kind of hard to see. I know the driver. Gene Cook out front, Spencer Whitehead, Bill Steve. It's only 1 lap. We got lots of laps to go. Steve Matlick moves up to 3rd, but he has a bobble. Bill Snyder will move into the number 3 spot now. We got 2 different classes going on, or we did earlier. I'm not sure what we got anymore. We got 2 mod trucks, which are out in front, 1st and 2nd, Gene and Spencer. And you got 2 13.5 classes, so we got 2 different races going on in this one. Now for the lead over there is Gene and Spencer. And about here, Steve Matlick will go by in the number, well, we'll call that the number 1 spot between the 13.5, Bill and Matlick. All drivers on the same lap. 1 minute into this one. Gene Cook, last lap, 15.8. 16.5 there. Spencer with a 15.8. So they swapped lap times on that last lap. Spencer will gain a little bit of ground on him. This race here will more likely come down to just a couple of crashes and a couple of lap cars here and there. All 4 of these drivers are close. Just on driving skill. Gene Cook and the yellow truck. 15.3 on the last lap, 16 flat there. Spencer 15.7, so Spencer keeping close. Matlick with the bobble, and here comes Bill Snyder. Matlick getting sideways again. Looks like Matlick a little loose in the rear end on all the tight stuff. Feeling it. I guess you're on that corner pretty good. The last lap is stopped, this time right there. And it still looks a little loose in that corner right after the loop. Steve Matlick through. Oh, and Steve hangs it up. Bill Snyder will go by. And in the lead in the 13.5 class, so again, 2 separate battles. Here comes Bill and Matlick. Battle for the 13.5 class. And Bill gets hung up now. So Bill and Steve, no one wants to lead in that class. Gene Cook, your overall leader. Gene in the yellow truck out there, coming down off the board. Spencer and the number 2 overall spot in the blue and silver truck. We are just 3:10 into this one, so a lot of racing to go. Just under 7 minutes left to go. And Gene trying not to get a hold of Bill. Ended up trying to go inside, bobbled. That's going to put Spencer within about 2 corners coming now. Battle for the lead. Here comes Gene. Crashing that last lap. Tossing Matlick with the bobbles. He rolls down the board, and Bill Snyder, there's going to be all his back door now. So, don't matter who's out front between Bill and Steve. Whoever's out front, the slowest truck. The fastest truck's always in second. It's like the backup quarterback. Who's the best quarterback? You know, we're going to watch the closest battle right now. We're going to watch Steve and Bill. They're wheel to wheel right here in front of me right now. And the 13.5 class, Steve Matlick and Bill Snyder go down and dive in the hole. Bill catching a little bit of the pipe. Back up top the hill. Steve Matlick stepping up, doing a nice job. Bill nice and tight across there. And that corner right there is usually where Steve has got a little bit loose on the rear. See if he can hold on to that thing in that corner there. The rest of the track looks pretty tight. That one corner for Steve. He needs to get a little bit loose right there. He gives himself plenty of room on that lap though. Last time across between Bill and Steve. Bill 15.8, Steve a 15.9. So Bill just a tenth of a second faster, but he had a bobble in that one. Gene and Spencer. Gene is a 15.4, Spencer 15.7. 5 seconds from the halfway mark. All that racing, and we're still right there. Steve rolls it. Here comes Bill. And Bill's going to let the leader go by. It'll work out the same, though, because your leader, Gene's going to be coming up on Steve, and they're going to have to work it out, too. Gene's still your overall leader. Spencer's still in second. Bill actually had to check up a little bit to get into your leader on that one there. Once this race, we got two separate battles. The closest between the two is actually Steve Matlick, the purple truck, going on top of the hill, and then the blue truck. The truck in between the battle. The leader right in between the battle between the 13-5 class. And that didn't work out so well. Gene got Spencer. Oh, never mind. Spencer with the ball. I thought Spencer was going to close that gap. Last thing Bill wants to do is have to battle with Gene, because Steve Matlick is about 25 feet in front of Bill on their own battle. And Spencer in the same spot rolls it, so a little more breathing room for Gene. Ahead of Spencer in the mod truck class with 3:30 to go. Steve Matlick still leading the 13-5 class. On top of the hill, Bill Snyder down the board. Here comes Matlick across the loop. Here comes Snyder. Snyder driving the blue and orange white wheels. And Matlick with the bobble on top of the hill. Oh, and Bill crashes. Bill could have took the lead from him. He ended up into the pipe. And we still got 3 minutes to go. And finally, you got Gene and Matlick. They got to work it out because Bill had to work it out with him earlier. And now it's Gene and Matlick's turn. So Bill lots of racing, and Gene bobbles there. And Bill ends up bobbling. And so Gene has... The only thing that Gene can do to make this thing fair now is get a hold of Steve Matlick and run him into the pipe, and then it would be all even, because Gene and Bill on separate laps trying to stay off each other, and it did not work out well for Bill on that exchange. Your official running order is Gene, Spencer, Steve, and Bill in 2 separate classes. Still got 2 minutes left to go. Steve with a little bit of a bobble there. Spencer still with an outside shot, kind of being the quiet guy. Gene on top of the hill. Here comes Spencer going up top of the hill. Gene in the yellow truck, your leader. Spencer on top of the board, coming back down. So Spencer is trying to keep your leader in check with 1:30 to go. Fastest truck on the track will be Spencer on that last lap, 15.7. He's really pushing it, trying to catch up. 1 minute to go. Can Spencer White reel in your leader? Can Steve Matlick stay on the song? Spencer Bobble. Can Steve Matlick stay on the lead lap with Gene Cook? Right now, Matlick's still on the lead lap, but Gene trying to fix that, but Bobble by Gene. 35 seconds to go. Oh, and Steve Matlick in the wrong lane. Oh, and he gets hung up. Spencer gets the bad end of that deal. 20 seconds to go. That could have been dangerous there. Could have had a broken truck. 10 seconds. That's just 5. Matlick way out wide there. Bill running hard, still trying to reel him in. You done, you cross the loop. Gene Cook, you are going to take the win. You are done.